What is going on, guys? This is Snake Sports here, and today I'm going to be talking about, can the Oklahoma State Cowboys make the college football playoffs and possibly win it all? What's going on, guys? It's Snake Sports here, and I have a friend who requested a video about Oklahoma State, so I'm going to do so, and hope you guys are having a great day. What I'm going to talk about today is just the stuff about Oklahoma State and how they had a great season last year, even though the disappointing losses between Baylor and Oklahoma, and also Central Michigan on that crazy ending play. As you all know, Central Michigan shouldn't have won that game against Oklahoma State earlier in the season, as they lost 30-27 on the crazy pass that really shouldn't have happened, like I said earlier. And just the only main losses they had was against Baylor at Baylor, 35-24, and Oklahoma, 38-20 at the time. But the Cowboys, they're not 20. This is before. So if you see as Oklahoma State ranked 21, this is just like the earlier rankings before the season started. So if you're wondering, the rankings are wrong, but it's just a team builder and just the stuff in general. But Oklahoma State finished second in the Big 12. As you all know, they really don't have divisions, which they should. I don't know. The Big 12 is basically collapsing, in my opinion. Oklahoma State finished 10-3 in the season. They had an amazing season this year, even though they had 3 tough losses that they could have possibly won. But they beat TCU, Texas Tech, Kansas State. They beat Texas. They killed Texas at the time when they were ranked 22 in the nation. They beat Pitt, who also beat Clemson. They beat West Virginia 37-20. So that's pretty amazing stats. So if they didn't lose to those 3 teams, they probably could have been in the college football playoffs instead of Washington, which I believe they should have been. Washington had an amazing year. But also, Oklahoma State did dismantle Colorado in the Valerio Alamo Bowl. Gosh, I'm so terrible to read. They killed Colorado, who were ranked at 10th at the time, 38-8. So this year, as you all know, Mason Rudolph, the quarterback, who was a junior this year, said he was returning for his senior season, as well as James Washington, I believe, who is their junior receiver, who's also returning. So look for them to have another amazing year for the Cowboys. So let's go into the stats this year. Mason Rudolph, I don't know how he wasn't in the Heisman consideration, but he should be this year. He went 284 completions with 448 attempts with 4,091 passing yards. The completion percent was 63.4, and yards per average was 9.13, which is pretty incredible. He had 28 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. His QBR rating was 158.9. So look for him to be in the Heisman Trophy contention. And I believe he's way much better than Lamar Jackson, who shouldn't have won. And Deshaun Watson clearly should have won in the Heisman Trophy. Justice Hill, who's returning as a freshman running back, had an amazing career start of his 4 years or 3 years. This dude did it all. He had 206 carries with 1,142 yards, 5.5 yards per average, 6 touchdowns this year. Pretty incredible for a freshman running back. Receiving wise, James Washington, who's returning, that him and Mason Rudolph announced, he is pretty incredible too. So he's a beast. He had 71 receptions, 1,380 yards, 19.4 average yards per catch, 10 touchdowns this year. So look for them to have another great year for the Cowboys, and they're going to be really good. So let's go through their schedule for this year as well. The first game should be a win against Tulsa, and then should be a win at South Alabama. Pitt should be a win. Pitt lost their pretty good quarterback, and also James Conner is gone as well. TCU is going to be tough. Texas Tech, that could be a win because Mahomes is gone. Baylor, I believe they could beat possibly Baylor. Texas is probably going to be a tough one to play against. West Virginia also is going to be tough. And then the upset this year is they're going to finally beat Oklahoma this year. Iowa, I believe that should be a win. Kansas State should be a win. And Kansas also should be a win. So, they may lose one game or two, but they could go undefeated because they have all their guys back from offense and maybe possible defense with recruits. So it's going to be a brawl in the Big 12 this year because Oklahoma State is going to be pretty good alongside with Oklahoma, who Baker Mayfield is back and returning, just like that. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be Big 12 is going to be a good year for Big 12 teams, but Big 12 conference, they need a conference championship. They need divisions. This is what is ruining the Big 12, is because they don't have a division like the ACC, like the SEC, the Big 10, the Pac-12, the Big East, or any other conference out there. The Sun Belt, or the Sun Belt doesn't really have. But this is why it's ruining the Big 12, because they don't have a conference championship, and it's just like high school, where if you win all your games, you basically win. But I mean, they need a conference championship, and they need divisions too. That's why the Big 12 is failing, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Comment below what you guys think. If the Cowboys are missing any key players that graduated last year, but on offense they're returning all their starters, between quarterback Mason Rudolph, between the Justice Hill with running back also, and James Washington for receiving. All those three guys are coming back, so they're going to have a stacked offense this year. It's going to be tough. It's going to be pretty good for the Oklahoma State Cowboys this year. Basically, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Good luck to the Cowboys this year as they face pretty tough. Texas is on the rise after Tom Herman's the coach. West Virginia's on the rise. Oklahoma is still going to be tough. So Big 12 is in TCU with Kenny Hill. So that's 3 teams in the Big 12 is going to be tough for Oklahoma State. So hey, it's whatever. But I believe Oklahoma State could possibly go to the national championship college football playoffs. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're a Cowboys fan and want more videos on Oklahoma State, let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. You have a great day, and see you guys later. Peace.
And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.